This research looks at the pragmatics of subject-oriented honorifics. These are verb forms that express respect or deference toward the referent of the subject NP. I'll be focusing my attention here on data from my own fieldwork on three varieties of the Yaeyaman language. Those are Kohama, Maezato, and Hatoma. The basic contrast to get us started is shown here with data from Maezato. In example 1, the subject refers to a village elder, and felicity requires that the honorific verb form be used. By contrast, in 2, the subject refers to a child, and the honorific form is infelicitous. We can thus state the basic felicity conditions as a biconditional, use the honorific form if and only if the subject referent is socially superior to the speaker. Now, I'll argue that this condition is in fact the result of two independent pragmatic constraints, one militating against under-honorification of one's seniors, and another militating against over-honorification of one's subordinates. To define these constraints, we use a function relativized to the speaker that characterizes the set of entities to whom the speaker is socially obliged to show respect. Then star under honor will penalize any utterance that fails to honor a subject whose referent is a member of this set, while star over honor will penalize an utterance that honors a subject whose referent is not a member of this set. Now back to our basic contrast. Star under honor is the constraint that will force the use of the honorific in example 1, while star over honor will disallow its use in example 2, giving us the contrast we started with. So far so simple, but now a puzzle. What happens if we have a plural subject whose referent is of mixed social status? Concretely, how will we say something like, that old man and child went to the ocean in this language? Now our two constraints make conflicting demands here. Star under honor will want us to use the honorific, while star over honor will want us not to use the honorific. So how is the conflict resolved? Here's the data, and the answer is it depends on the language. So in Kohama, the honorific is infelicitous, showing that star over honor is respected at the expense of star under honor, while in Maezato and Hatoma, the honorific is required, respecting star under honor. Now, this divergence between varieties tells us that both of our two constraints are independent, they're violable, and that they're subject to language-specific ranking. Now, this has been but an appetizer, so if your appetite is whetted, please come to my poster for more constraints, more semantics, more languages, and more of whatever you want to talk about.